and racing the Hawaii Ironman on the bike out on the Queen K Highway. It runs right around the shore of the big island of Kona, and there was no windbreak. You have those trade winds coming off the ocean. That day there was full sunshine, there wasn't a cloud in the sky. And the triathlete's worst nightmare is wind. I'd made the turnaround in Hawaii, and as I was coming back into Kona, the wind kicked up. It was awful. My energy level just went phew. Every pedal stroke ached. I made it up those last 2 big Category 5 climbs, dejected. This isn't fun anymore. This sucks. I didn't sign up for this. You mean all this practice and training leading to this? About 12 miles left in the bike race, I stopped. I was ready to quit. I said, I can't do this anymore. I wanted to end my suffering. Lucky for me, I said a little prayer, dear God, I need help. And as I was hunched over on my bike with my feet on the ground, because I had stopped, I had this impression. I believe it was God talking to me, and he said, your suffering is sufficient. That's what I needed to hear. I got back on my bike, and now I started to reframe, if you will, my suffering. I remembered my hero. So my vision board is Sir Edmund Hillary and all the trials that he had to get to the top of Mount Everest. And I realized I could see myself after this race like Sir Edmund Hillary, giving people hope. Now my suffering meant something to me, where before it was meaningless. When it became meaningful, I was able to forge ahead. I had to walk most of the marathon, and a mile left from the finish line. I'd gone 139.6 miles, and I could hear the crowd roaring. I hurt everywhere. Every square centimeter of my body ached. My feet especially. My arms were sore from, humping and moving, and my back was sore, my legs were sore, everything ached. And at that moment, an hour from the finish line, hearing those cheers, my suffering ended. All of the pain went away because I knew I was going to finish. And as I crossed that finish line, just elated, I recognized that race wasn't for me. It was what I could learn to teach other people. I knew that I would get in front of audiences. I would share hope with people through my experience on that bike. I think we try to avoid our suffering, and the reality is we need our suffering. We need to find meaning in that suffering, and when we do, you can get through anything in life.